Hello, Big Brother fans. Can you believe I read on the forum that Jen showers only once a week? Who showers just once a week? I'm sorry. There are bits and pieces in a body that just need to be cleaned every day, if not twice a day. Yeah, that's just nasty, nasty, nasty. Well, now let's move on. Does anyone other than myself find it disturbing that Dustin's brother looks like Joe? Seriously, there was a picture of him and his brother, and I think it was his dad, I'm not quite sure. And I thought it was Joe. And I thought, oh, why would he put pictures of Joe in there? And then he said it was his brother. And I thought, ooh, that's disturbing. I mean, on levels that I don't even want to get into. Almost as disturbing as his term fam fam. And he used it twice. Fam fam. Fam fam. Amber had to cry. Wouldn't be a show without it. Swear to God, if she doesn't cry, I'm going to be upset now. Because it creates endless amounts of amusement to see that happen every week. But the problem with that is that because she's close to Dustin, it's rubbing off on him. His babbling like a little girl, it was not anything I ever want to see again. I know that you probably get emotional because, you know, you're away from your family. It happens on Survivor also. But I'm going with don't do it again, Dustin. Don't do it again. And stop wearing that shirt that cuts down, because it's very disturbing for me to watch the hair on your chest, and that's exactly where it goes, because that's what those types of tops are designed to do. They're designed to pull your eye down in a way, and you know, to the cleavage area, I guess. The Evil Dick and Amber fight about the animals, you know, sometimes I wonder what CBS decides, you know, is worthy. You know, like they spent too much time doing the Zach streak, and then they revisited it again during the live show. Way too much time for stuff like that. And the amount of time that they put in there, I'm sure it all will lead up to something. You know, like there are usually little talks in the background going on, and you know, because it was between Amber and Amber's so far up Dustin's butthole that, you know, she could have some say into who's nominated. I'm going with, you know, that there's something going on that we don't know about, that they're focusing on that so that they can go back in black and white showing us, you know, in previous Big Brother, you know, kind of thing. I'm going with that, you know, as in like whoever's put up, or, you know, whoever was put up, if somebody comes down off the veto, I'm going with, you know, possibly, maybe Evil Dick is going to go up. Things like that have to mean something, because, like I said, entirely too much time, exactly like I just spent on that. Way too much time talking about that. Okay, Zach and his ability to clear a room within seconds. That's superpowers, baby. I mean, you know, I'm super room cleaner. I can come into a room and clean it with every person in the room within 10 minutes. Call me if you want to end your party early. I've got a hair. There, I pulled it. See? It was just irritating me. Couldn't deal with it. And he spoke about a comic book convention. Now, I've never gone to a comic book convention before. They do not have them here. But I have a friend that does go to them. And he also goes to adult entertainment conventions. And I'm going to go with, I think that Zach got the two mixed up, because what he was describing sounds more like something that you'd expect at an adult entertainment type convention than at a comic book convention, where I'm assuming that there are younger than adult aged children in the room, because it's comic books. Comic books, people. So that was really weird. He's weird. Yeah. Okay, so finally we get to see Danielle and Evil Dick hug. Would it have killed her to have said, I love you back, to his many I love you Danielles? Would it have killed her? You know, not even to even have to say the word specifically, and you too, you know, would have been okay. Something, please give me something, Danielle, please. And when she goes into that screamy, whiny, high-pitched voice that she does with him when she's crying and stuff, it almost reminds me of the whiny voice I have when I'm talking on here. My voice is very whiny. Matt did point that out, that your voice sounds so much different than it does resonating in your head, and I don't like, the hair. It's just, Okay, what do I have next here? The catchphrase. If you don't want to know what the catchphrase is, because I read it on the forum, please don't listen. It'll only take me about 10 seconds to say it. Alrighty. I'd do that for $1. That's what they chose. It would have been funnier for Sweet Chicken, don't you think? Seriously? Holy Christmas, that's some sweet chicken going on over there. I mean, how do you